Okay, welcome back to another video, guys. It's your host, Beasley Words, World Living Ambassador. And as you saw, how to identify or like what we identify as. You understand? What to deal with your identity crisis. Yeah, what to do with it. You understand? Like most people, like they don't know what to identify themselves as. Maybe it's their name or maybe their gender or something. But like I'm here to like give you guys one kind of solution. I don't know if you call it a solution because that is what we actually identify as, but we came down from that state to a lower vibrational state of non-thinking. So and when you reach that state of non-thinking, you can't climb up again because the ladders got burnt. You have to build up the ladders by yourself. So this video is about unlocking the psyche behind what to identify yourself as. So getting into the video, like there's physically identifying yourselves as male or female, yeah, or any gender, you understand, any other gender. I know there are like up to 5 or maybe more or something. But what you should do is to mentally identify yourself as a fluid-like being or in a fluid-like state. Like whenever you get distressed or whenever you just get one kind of identity crisis, just think like, by the way, I'm not even myself. I'm this fluid-like being living in a mental plane that is just trying to operate in this lower vibrational density. So that fluid-like being up there becomes your identity, becomes what you go to escape from this 3D game you play all the time. So that fluid-like state of density, okay. So a person can be up there and be like so wide, but down here is like you're just seeing the body, and now you can't see what the person actually is. So that's what the person actually is. If the person is woke enough to identify with it, that thing now can be his identity. But now his normal identity now is the one now that you can see physically. So it's just like in this 3D dimension now, all you can see is just the flesh. But in the mental plane, that's not all we are. Like we are more. So the moment we identify with that more, we are. Every time like we identify ourselves with it. So this body and whatever happens to it and around it becomes less of an importance, because now what you call your identity now might be your name, your culture, your background, your DNA, your goals, your aspirations, your divinity, your mentality, your physicality. Name it. That might be what you want to identify yourself as, but that is not what we are. That's not what you should identify yourself as. You should identify yourself in the fluid-like state you actually are on the mental plane, which is wider and less dense than this body playing this matrix game around, because this matrix you just can't escape. You just have to play it to win it. So in order to win, play and play hard, and know that the being which you are, which is that higher vibrational being of less mass and fluid like, can always and would always be able to create chances for you. That is you. It's you. So you just have to believe in it, because that's your identity. Because coming down now to the normal trading now, the ones now that you call your identity as your name, the culture, background, DNA, those ones now that you call your identity now become the tools you use to get in what you actually identify as. So this is unlocking the psyche behind what's your identity or what you identify as. So I've been Beastly Words, and I'm out.